Beauty of stinging nettle, far better for you than spinach, more vitamin C than oranges. There's vitamins A, B, there's protein. So this is really good stuff. So in a survival situation, nettles are definitely your friend because they're packed full of goodness. This is ground ivy or ale tooth. Yeah. So you can see the little flowers. To me, they're like little blue jelly babies. Oh. Yes, it makes a lovely mint tea. And it was originally, it was used for making ale, hence ale tooth. So that's the cramp balls. Leave them off, let them dry out a little bit. Makes a lovely sort of nature's briquette, I suppose, is what they are really. Not for eating, just good for fire lighting. The oven bit basically would be putting a hand in the oven to go 1, 2, oh, that's hot. So the idea is how long can you put your hand in the oven carefully before you need to remove it when it's 180 or 200 degrees. And if you do that, you'll then know whether your campfire is the right temperature or not. So the idea is if you think an oven at home, it's hot, well, some people might have a gas oven, so there may be flames, but you're not cooking in the flame. So the same's here. A little bit of foil loosely around it would be brill, and then if you could do the same, to just put them into something as well. But the idea is you'd have there'd be granite, is what you're after generally, or something like that. Something that won't explode. Fire's been going for at least an hour and a half, probably nearer to 2 hours. Bury it so that we don't see any smoke coming out. What you have to be is confident that the fire is very hot, which it is. I'd say it's a good 200 degrees. We're trying to make sure there weren't any of the logs inside. Basically by stopping the oxygen, it stops it actually burning. The key thing with bannock is you don't need it. You do need it to eat it, but you don't need it with a K.
How come you don't have to do that?
Because you're using baking powder.
Right, and that's just got.
And it basically, if you need it, you're going to get all the gases. The baking powder creates the gas, so you could just use self-raising flour. Mixing bowls. A couple more cups. Decide how much you want. Yeah, that's about right. It's Muscovado, so it adds a nice bit of flavour to it. And then to make it a little bit cakey-ish, we've got some egg powder. This is whole egg from a company called International Egg. When you do yours, you've got 1 cup which you want to keep for the flour, measuring it out, and then the other one, do some water.
Making some bread, and I'm just kneading it at the moment.
If you can avoid
some wild garlic in there,
I think it'll work well.
some garlic heads and leaves.
Loose. Right. It's less.
Is it good?
No, awful. I'm going to hold it a bit further down as well. That's it.
He's right though, the top of the top cooks first.
Thank you.
Oh,
Look at that. Proper Sunday dinner.
Absolutely fantastic.
yeah, that's good. From the top, hold it short and this break, yeah? That's it. And there you go. Bro,
Wonderful.
second strike. Easy as that.
There you go.
As much as possible, a nice big pile. And then you're going to drop a spark on that, just the same as you'd normally do with cotton wool.
Quite slow.
There you go, you're away.
Look at that.
You see the black smoke?
Yeah.
That's all that's because of all the oils that are actually in the bark. Then what we want is the thinnest ones of the lot. Long sticks. So we grab some of those, maybe squish them up a bit more. You want them fairly tight, but still long. Gently place them over the top, so you don't worry when it's lit, we just place them over the top, fold that over that way. And so creating a bit of a height and a V shape, and just pile them up. The key thing obviously with your fire is not smothering it, because it needs a nice balance between heat, oxygen and fuel. Stick that round there. Put that over that way. You want height, because height rises, so really it's a fire triangle. Yeah, so you've got oxygen, fuel and heat, but actually it's a pyramid, so you've got the other dimension which is actually height. That's good.
Whoa, that was nice.
Done. Nah, that's no good.
Oh, lovely.
Very good.
Oh wow, that's how bread should be. Just